Today we're diving into a fascinating biblical story about how one angel defeated 185,000 soldiers. This story, found in 2 Kings chapter 18 through 19 and Isaiah chapter 36 through 37, showcases God's incredible power and his protection over his people. During the time of King Hezekiah, the king of Judah was threatened by the powerful Assyrian Empire. King Sennacherib of Syria had already conquered many lands, and now he aimed to capture Jerusalem. He sent his armies, led by his commander, the Rabshakeh, to besiege the city. The Rabshakeh mocked King Hezekiah and the people of Judah, claiming their God couldn't save them. The Syrians were known for their military might and had a reputation for brutality, which made the situation even more intimidating for the people of Judah. The Rabshakeh's scoffing was meant to demolish Hezekiah and his people, undermining the faith in God. Despite the imitating odds, King Hezekiah remained steadfast in his faith. He knew that human strength was no match for God's divine power. He sought counsel from the prophet Isaiah, who reassured him that God promised the Assyrians would not enter Jerusalem. Isaiah's message was clear. God heard the taunts of the Assyrians and would defend his city for his own sake and for the sakes of David, his servant. Hezekiah then went to the temple and prayed earnestly, laying out the threats before God and asking for his divine intervention. Hezekiah's prayers was a profound act of faith and humility. He acknowledged God's sovereignty and power and pleaded for deliverance, not just for the sake of his own people, but to uphold God's honor among the nations. That very night, God sent an angel to Assyrian camp. The angel struck down 185,000 soldiers, and by morning the camp was filled with bodies of the dead. The Bible vividly portrays this event with a profound sense of awe, underscoring the sudden, irresistible nature of God's intervention. The Assyrian army, which seemed invincible, was now destroyed, shocked and defeated. Sennacherib withdrew and returned to Nineveh. He was later assassinated by his sons, fulfilling the prophecy. This miraculous event was a turning point for the people of Judah. It demonstrated that no enemy, no matter how powerful, could stand against the will of God. The fall of Assyrian armies also served as a powerful treatment to the surrounding nations of God's protection over his people. This miraculous event highlights God's enormous power and his ability to protect his people. He serves as a powerful reminder for Christians that God is always in control, no matter how terrible the situation. This story encourages us to have an unwavering faith and trusting in God's protection, knowing he can bring victory against overwhelming odds. In our own lives, we may face challenges and adversaries that seem insurmountable. However, the story of Hezekiah teaches us that when we turn to God in prayer and place our trust in him, we can experience his deliverance and peace. It reminds us that God's power is not limited by our circumstances and that he is always ready to act on behalf of those who call upon him in faith. In summary, the story of the one angel defeating 185,000 soldiers is a testament to God's power and protection. When we place our trust in him, we can find confidence and peace, even in the most challenging times. This narrative of Hezekiah's faith in God's miraculous intervention provides us with hope and assurance that God is always with us, ready to defeat and deliver us. Check out my other videos for more stories of faith and God's miraculous works. Let's continue to explore the depths of God's work together and grow in our understanding and faith. If you found this story inspiring, please like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more biblical insight.